Hey guys, it's Vanessa and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is the long-awaited loc journey video that everybody has been asking me about from day one. Sorry this video took forever, but I'm here, okay? And I'm ready to answer all you guys' questions about struggles, the products that I use, everything. I made a post on Instagram and asked you guys to DM or comment with questions about my loc journey and everything that you basically want to know. So if you've ever been curious about my hair, how I've colored it, and anything, then you're not gonna want to miss this. Before I start, I just want to let you guys know that if you want to follow me on Instagram, Snapchat, or Twitter, all of my social media will be linked down in the description. If this is your first time on my channel, then please consider subscribing because I do post videos every week. If you want to know more about my loc journey, then please keep watching. The first question is, what size are your locks and about how long did it take for your hair to lock? Okay, so I don't know exactly the size of my locks, but my locks, when I first started, it took about 2 months for my hair to fully lock and then start growing. We have similar hair texture. How often do you find yourself retwisting? Before, when I was in like high school and stuff like that, I would retwist my hair a lot. Honestly, I used to retwist my hair a lot, but now I only stick to retwisting it at most 2 to 3 times a month, just because I don't want to create a lot of tension on the edge of my hairline, so trying to not twist it as much basically. Have you tried the ACV rinse before? No, I have not tried the ACV rinse. I really do want to try it, but I wasn't sure if you guys wanted me to film it or not. If that's something that you guys would like to see, then please leave a comment down below or like this video. I will be 4 months into my loc journey in February. When can I start doing braid outs and also color my hair? Also, can you talk about all of the products that you use? Congratulations on being 4 months locked. As for when you can start doing braid outs and coloring your hair, I can't say. Personally, seeing other people and stuff like that, because I didn't dye my hair until it was pretty long already. In my opinion, I feel like you can color your hair as soon as not as soon, but a little bit after it locks and it's not unraveling and stuff like that. And as for the products I use, I have a Q&A video that I did before about my hair in general. If you want to know about the products that I use, then I will link that video down below. What was the most struggling part about your growth journey? Girl, oh my goodness. I want to say some of the things that I struggled with the most with my loc journey was the length of it. At first, when I first started, my hair was pretty short. It was about up to here. When I first started, my hair wasn't long. Not my natural hair, but the twists weren't long. I wanted long hair, you know? I would see girls in school and stuff like that with long hair and I'm just like, oh, they look so pretty. I wish that my hair can be long, but I have dreads. I have to wait for them to grow. It was a struggle, especially in high school, but I have my mom there as inspiration all the time because her locks are way past mine. Her and my dad both have them and they were always there for inspiration. I'm just my hair isn't there right now, but it's gonna get there. I encourage you all to do the same. Just know that your hair is going to grow if you're struggling with the length. Something else that I struggled with was the frizz. I'm the type of person who likes my hair laid. I've never had weave or anything like that, but I don't like frizzy hair. I really don't. I'm natural and I get that dreads is a natural hairstyle or way to wear your hair. When they first locked and everything like that, the frizz really got to me and I would just slick it down, and that's unrealistic. Your hair isn't always going to be on point when you have dreads. I feel like a lot of people expect that and you can't expect that. You just can't. You will be disappointed. So now I know that I just gotta deal with it, and you know what? I still look cute regardless. So it's fine. But yeah, as for my struggles, 2 things that I really struggled with was waiting for my hair to grow and frizziness. If any, what sprays or oils do you use to moisturize your scalp to keep from being dry? I use olive oil, coconut oil, and shea butter to moisturize my scalp. How did you start? Twists, braids, or palm rolled? I want to start my locks soon, but I want them to be on the thicker side. I've noticed that starting with twists and then allowing them to lock seems to do the trick. Well, how my mom started my hair was by basically palm rolling them into separate twists. She used, I believe, the brick pattern method for my hair, if I'm not mistaken, and 2 months later, they locked. Also, what made you want to lock your hair? What are some things you wish you knew before you made the commitment? Love your locks and thanks for inspiring so many of us. Oh, you're welcome. Stop. What made me want to start my hair was my mom, basically my family. but mostly my mom. She's had dreads since I was really young, but she started from the bottom. Like, she cut her hair off. They started off as little nubs on her head, and they grew into super long, beautiful thick dreads, and that was always just like my inspiration. I was just like, wow, like she looks so pretty and she's getting all these compliments, and it's natural and it's different at that, and plus my whole family has them, so why not, you know what I mean? What are some things that I wish I knew before I made the commitment? Beforehand, I wish I knew that lint would be a problem. Yes, lint is a fucking problem, and that shit is annoying, but it's manageable, so I'm good on that. What did you use to color your locks, and do you have any advice about coloring? I did not start my hair, I did not color my hair, it was all my mom. She's the genius. As far as coloring, I dyed my hair a couple times. I didn't just dye it once for it to get the color that it is now. That's why it's kind of like dark brown at the bottom and then blonde golden at the top, because it's different stages of my lock journey. I forgot the brand. I did get it from, you know, a regular beauty supply store. And basically, I just found the blonde that I thought would complement my skin tone. My advice is not to color your hair too much or too soon. You shouldn't dye your hair a lot because obviously you'll get hair damage and stuff like that, and your hair may, you know, suffer by breaking off. Recommend that you find a color that complements your skin tone, your sense of style, that just complements you as a whole. Regardless, find a color that you like. I recommend stick with that color, you know, or not switch up as often. How did you keep them so thick throughout the years? How often do you maintain? Do you ever combine them? People ask me all the time how I got my dreads to be thick or how I've gotten them to be thicker over the years. I don't know. I'm so sorry. I know that's not what you guys want to hear, but I don't know. I mean, all I can say is that I would have periods where I did not twist my hair for a while. Like, I would either just be wearing a hat, I'll curl my hair and not retwist for a while. Basically, I let my scalp breathe. I let the new growth come in and do its thing, and then when it's time to retwist, then I retwist. My hair isn't thinning or anything like that because I'm allowing my hair to breathe. But as far as me and my lock journey, I have done nothing on purpose, at least, to make my hair thicker. How often do I maintain? For washing, I wash my hair once a month, and for retwisting, it's somewhere between 2 and 3 times that I retwist a month, depending on if I have somewhere to go or how my protective style goes or how long it lasts or whatever the case. And do I ever combine them? I'm pretty sure there is one in the back from like a really long time ago where 2 were like too tiny, so my mom had combined them for me. Other than that, I haven't combined any of my locks. Is there anything that you've done to your locks that you regret? And would you ever cut them? Yes. When I was in high school, I used to maintain my hair a lot, but not in a good way. Like, I would literally do different styles all the time. Like, I would make sure that my hair was always retwisted, always shiny, always looking good. Did that just because when you're the only one in your school with dreads, and you know the stereotype of dreads is that they're dirty and that they're unkept and they look crazy, and I didn't want people to think that that was how my hair is, because that shouldn't be the stereotype. So I made sure that every time I went to school, my hair was on point. I regret maintaining my hair and retwisting it and styling it as much as I was, just because I like saw my hair getting thinner and I didn't like that. At that point, I realized that I had to chill out, and that's when I started letting my hair breathe and, you know, having times where I just didn't retwist my hair. Why did you start your locks? Is it more of a spiritual or just a hairstyle for you? Like I said before, I wanted locks when I was younger because I saw my mom and how beautiful she looked with them, how different it was. I really admired that, so that's what initially led me to want them when I was younger. As I've gotten older, I've really taken it as a spiritual thing as well. In a way, it's become a spiritual thing for me over time, but initially it was just because my mom was my inspiration, my lock inspiration. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you've gotten some sort of value or information out of this video. I've gotten so many questions since I've started YouTube and even before that, so I really hope that this video is what you guys wanted. If I didn't get to your question, I am so sorry, but if you want me to make a part 2, then please leave a comment below, or if you have another question regarding my lock journey. If you're not already subscribed, then please subscribe if you like this video and you want to see more from me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!